Welcome to the huddle. We here at the PG Challenge. I got two of my good men, Central Breed. I got Lou and Coach Burg. First of all, great game. Great game, man. Everybody, was the game of the day. I want y'all thoughts on the game itself, being so close, having the tough programs. Bird, I just talked to Lou. Give me your thoughts on the game.
First and foremost, Coach Lou know how I feel about him. I wouldn't even be coaching probably without his input. So just to coach against him, I told my team about him and how much he meant to me. So, it's a win-win for us. The game, it's a neighborhood game. The kids know each other well. We knew that it was going to be a fight. And it just came down to the last play, as it should, with two good teams.
So, Lou, you pretty much said the same thing earlier. How do you handle the locker room with the kids? They amped up for the game. How do you get them ready to come out here and compete?
Well, we just talk about the other team's personnel, talk about, X and O's and the things that we want to run against their program. I thought we did a decent job running our stuff. We got some easy shots on the inside. We got some good drives on the inside as well. But as a good program that Coach Bird has, he had them prepared for the drives. Their big men were stepping in, creating havoc, blocking shots. So they did a good job. They did a great job tonight.
So,
Hats
Bird,
off to them.
What were you telling the team when y'all got the ball back and y'all were down one? What was the play that you was drawing up?
We just wanted to open the floor up and try to get Kalen to create something. He had been doing it the whole fourth quarter. So we were going to live or die with our veteran player. We got other players on the floor that pretty weren't seasoned, hadn't been in that situation before. So if we were going to just get a basketball to him, and I told him that, if he got so much attention that he was going to have to come off the ball, he didn't have to be a hero. And as you saw, he didn't make the last play. It was somebody else, two kids, one that wasn't even in the program last year, and then the other one who's a young kid, sophomore. So we grew up a lot tonight against a good team. We had a real tough week. As lost to overtime on Tuesday, lost by one last night. So we kind of, you might could say, we battle tested a little bit by playing in those two games. But it just came down to one play, as it should, with two good teams.
All right, so Lou, it's your first here at Wise. How you going on over there? What you think about the program?
I think it's a great program, great facilities, a lot of exposure for our student athletes, to play in such good venues like this in the Prince George's County Coaches Association tournament. It's just a great atmosphere at Wise High School. I had a chance to take them out of town to West Palm Beach for a tournament. So we're trying to create a good culture down there so the kids can get that good exposure so they can go on to college. So I'm very, very happy with it, and we're just going to try to continue to build and build and build so we can get better and better.
Okay. So before I let y'all go, we had over 100 people viewing the live stream today, and they was asking for a Wise and Douglas Part 2 next year. Y'all think y'all can schedule that?
Anytime we can play each other, it's good for both programs. It's basketball. It's not about us. So, if we want to play, it's just great for the kids. So, Coach Lou is not going, he knows it's about the kids. We both are for kids. So, if that's a game that brings the kids out, unity, they haven't seen each other since middle school, things like that, then it's a fun game to play. I'm sure we both are open to that. And if it's an atmosphere like this.
Yeah, why not? Well, Lou, thank you, man. Coach Burg, thank y'all again.
Having us on the huddle.
Hey,
Appreciate the huddle.
absolutely. Welcome to the huddle.
Central for life right here.